Hello and welcome to this edition of Eat Right with Rouses. I'm your host, Keith Weissite, licensed clinical social worker with Terrebonne Home Care. Very glad you're joining us, however you may be joining us. We appreciate it very much. Right here in beautiful Rouses as we welcome in our favorite dietitian, April Sins. Hello, April.
Hello, Keith. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Well, it's cooler weather, which means it's getting into the fall, which means it's November, which means I guess it's time for turkey talk.
It's turkey season. We love it.
I love that title.
Turkey
awesome.
talk. Yes,
Yeah.
we're talking all about turkeys and
Yeah.
some of the questions that a lot of people have whenever it comes to turkeys.
Yeah.
And I just want to let you know that this is on our Rouses website as well. If
Okay.
you want to look up Turkey 101 on the Rouses website, you can find all of this information that we're going over today. So, but we're going to have some fun today. We're going to talk all about turkey.
I love it. Now some people talk about turkeys all
Yeah.
year long because I get called a turkey all year long, but this is really true turkey talk about how to handle turkey.
This is true turkey talk, and I remember, didn't we do like a gobble a contest or something?
Oh
like
yeah,
that when-
HTV's had a rather famous.
Yes,
famous.
I know. I remember that. Yes. So what we're going to talk about is how much turkey that we need to buy, because turkeys can range in size. Whenever you go to Rouses and you go and you buy that frozen turkey in the meat department, it's like, okay, well, wait, do I need to get a 12-pound turkey or do I need to get a 20-pound turkey? What do I need?
Right.
Well, the estimate, it all varies, but the
Right.
estimate is about 1 pound of raw turkey per person. Now, we're not going to eat it raw. Once
Right.
it's cooked, then
lot
it
less.
gives you about that right amount, about a half a pound. However, it depends on how much food you're going to have at that table. So I know a lot of times at our family Thanksgiving, there's multiple types of meat. We have turkey ham, we have roast. I mean, there's all different types.
Right.
So not necessarily everybody's going to eat a half a pound of turkey.
Right.
So it all depends on what all is on your
Yeah,
table.
yeah.
Kind of keep that in mind of what's going to work for your family. But
Know
that's
what's
just
coming.
kind of a general rule.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So how about thawing the turkey? This is the part
very
that really, I get concerned about that because a lot of people have a lot of questions about it. And we want to make sure that food safety is first, because we all want to have a healthy Thanksgiving. We don't want to be, sick from eating. So we want to make sure that we are thawing that turkey properly. And you can't take meat that has bacterial growth and try to cook that out of it. You want to make sure that you're doing it right from the start.
Okay.
So the first rule of thumb is that you want to start refrigerating that turkey 4 days before. And so buy the turkey at least 4 days before Thanksgiving to refrigerate thaw. Refrigeration thaw is going to be a slow, gradual thawing process where the turkey is going to be out of the danger zone temperature the whole time.
Okay.
Where, if somebody tries to thaw on the countertop, it is at room temperature, which is generally between 70 and 75 degrees. And bacteria love that temperature.
Oh, yeah.
So we want to make
It's a
sure we
growth
keep it
plate.
out of that danger zone temperature. So refrigeration thaw is going to be your number one way. And so you want to plan for 24 hours per every 4 pounds of the turkey's weight.
Yeah. So if you got a 20-pound turkey, that's 5 days. On average,
Yep.
it's 4. But if you got a bigger turkey, take a little bit longer.
Right.
Plan ahead.
Exactly. Exactly. You want to make sure that you're thinking ahead on that.
Okay.
And so there's a couple of other different ways that you can find on the Rouses website that you can thaw, but that's going to be the preferred method.
Okay.
And so how do I know when my turkey is done?
Okay.
So that is a great question. And the thing is you can't tell just by looking at it.
No.
You have to have a meat thermometer. Now, a lot of turkeys are going to come with those little automatic temperature gauges that just pop out. But I would trust a meat thermometer, number one, to be able to tell me that temperature.
Right.
Now, there's a couple of places that you're supposed to take the temperature of the turkey.
Okay.
One is in the thickest part of the breast, which you want it to be 165.
Okay.
Okay. And then also the leg and the thigh, make sure you're not touching the bone. You want it to be 170 to 175. That's going to be your recommended temperature.
165 in that white part of the meat and 175 in the joints, not touching the bone.
Yes. Now, when you take that turkey out, a lot of people might not realize that you have to let the turkey rest. And whenever you say rest, it just means you're just going to let it sit there and let
Smell
it
good.
Yeah. Oh, it's going to torture you because you're going to say, I'm ready to eat it. Yes. So what it does is it reabsorbs some of the those juices after it's been cooking. And so it's a good practice to do that before you carve it. If you carve it too soon, sometimes it can lead to more of a drier meat. So that 30 minutes, and believe me, it's going to stay hot. It's not going to cool down.
Okay.
And then the next one is, does turkey really make you tired? Is that the next question that we have?
It is.
Does turkey really make you tired? Well, the answer is that's sort of a myth. Okay, so turkey doesn't contain more tryptophan. That's the thing that makes people tired.
Right.
Than other foods. Now, what does make you tired is sometimes sitting around the table after eating a lot of food and not moving around. Sometimes that'll make us tired.
Right.
Sometimes
or the volume of food that was eaten.
The volume of food, or if there's alcohol involved.
Right.
You know,
all of those factors.
There's a lot of different factors that could definitely make us sleepy. Sometimes maybe it's just you woke up early because you were cooking.
Because you got that turkey started basting at 5 a.m.
Yes, that tends to be
that was 2 o'clock.
The issue. That's why I'm ready for a nap after I eat, because I wake up too early on Thanksgiving Day.
And they make the dietitian cook at your house.
Some of it. Some of it.
Not all of it. That's true. You've told me that.
Oh,
which
yeah.
is
It's
awesome.
a family contribution.
Yeah. So don't blame your nap on the turkey or the tryptophan.
Right.
Blame it on some other factors. Well, thank you for helping us prepare for a wonderful Thanksgiving, safe, and everybody having a really good time. We always appreciate Rouses and you for being able to do that for us.
Oh, absolutely. Thank you so much, Keith, and happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving to you. All right, guys, that'll do it for this particular segment, but don't go anywhere. I got a whole lot more right here on HTV.